Hello, yogis. I'm Lee Henderson, and welcome to your gentle yoga stretch for tight shoulders. This is a really great one to do anytime you're just feeling a lot of tension through the shoulders. Really great to give them a nice little stretch out. However, if you happen to have any shoulder injury going on, always a best practice to check with your doctor first and find out what exercises will support you best through your recovery. But otherwise, if it feels good for you, let's jump in. I hope you enjoy this one. If you do, please give it a like and subscribe for more. It really helps as I grow this channel. And for more full-length yoga practices, come and join the growing community at RebeccaLeeHendersonYoga.com. Link in the description below. Let's get started. All right, so for our practice today, I'm going to offer some optional props. If you don't have any of this handy with you, it is all good. But if you happen to have a block or even a paperback book could do nicely, and or a pillow or cushion, I'll bring those in as options just for some extra support as we move through. All right, so let's get started here. Just coming to find a nice, tall, comfortable seat. You can sit cross-legged as I am if that feels comfortable through the knees or through the hips, but if that's just like a bit much, no problem. You can also just extend your legs out anywhere that you can just maintain a nice, tall spine. Taking a moment to roll the flesh out from underneath your sit bones, and then coming to rest either with the palms facing down on the knees or palms up, whatever feels good to you. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Let's take a deep, nourishing breath in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, let it go. Deep breath in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale it out, let it go. Good. Another deep, full breath in, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, let it go. Good. Now let's take some shoulder rolls, rolling the shoulders back a few times. And then switch directions, roll the shoulders forwards a few times. Just kind of gently warming into the shoulders. And then switch directions, roll the shoulders back a few more times. Good. Big breath in, draw the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale. Relax the shoulders down and just relax your arms by your sides now. Good. And you can flutter your eyes open here if you like, just to see me, or you can also just listen to the cues of my voice. So extending the fingertips out nice and wide on the earth beside you. Let's take a deep breath in, grow nice and tall. Exhale, draw your left ear towards your left shoulder. And just coming into a very gentle neck stretch here for the right side of the neck. And we're going to get a little bit into the top of the right shoulder here as well. And breathe. You could keep those right fingertips just really nicely extended out on the earth beside you. Or if you wish to explore a little further with this one, you can try taking the back of your right hand to your lower back. And just feel the broadening this creates through the top of the right shoulder. Good. Relax through your eyes. Soften through your jaw. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Good. Extend the fingertips back out on the earth beside you. And now slowly, nice and easy here, bring the head back up to center. And then just take a moment here, perhaps with your eyes closed, if that feels comfortable, and feel the difference between the left and right side of your neck and shoulder. All right, let's find this one on the other side, bringing it into balance. Big breath in, grow nice and tall. Exhale, draw your right ear towards your right shoulder. Good, and you can keep those left fingertips just extended out on the earth beside you. Breathe spaciousness to the left side of the neck and the top of the left shoulder. And always an option to stay right here if you wish to explore a little further, bringing the back of your left hand to your lower back. And just breathe. Feel the spaciousness, the broadening this creates through the top of the left shoulder. Relax through your forehead. And soften through your jaw. for 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Extend the fingertips out nice and wide on the earth beside you. And then slowly, gently bring that head back to center. And then just take a moment here just to breathe. Maybe close your eyes and notice any newfound spaciousness through the neck and the shoulders. All right, good. Gently flutter your eyes open. And now let's sweep the legs behind and just make our way into a tabletop position. Good, and then from here, bring big toes touching, knees nice and wide, melting the sit bones towards the heels, making our way into a child's pose. Now, if child's pose is a bit much on the knees, which it certainly can be, if you have, a folded up blanket or a nice big pillow hands you can always bring that at the back of the knees just so that the knees are not as deeply compressed. You could also bring a blanket or a pillow underneath the knees for some extra padding too. We won't be here for too long, actually just using a variation of this child's pose today to bring some nice opening into the back of the shoulders. So here we go. Take your right arm, feed it underneath your left armpit, bringing your gaze to the left. Good, and just breathe some sweet spaciousness to the back of your right shoulder. Good, breathe for 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Slowly bring that right arm back to center. And then let's find this on the other side. Extend your left arm underneath the right armpit, bringing your gaze to the right, if that feels comfortable in your neck. And just breathe into the back of your left shoulder. Good. Sending nice expansive breaths to the back of the left shoulder for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Good. Slowly bring that left arm back to center. Rest the forehead down. Good. And now let's make our way back up to our tabletop. Take any padding or cushioning you have out from underneath you. And then let's make our way onto our sit bones. Just give those legs a little shake out if they need it from that child's pose. Good, and now from here, coming into some nice opening here for the inner shoulders. So we did the top of the shoulders, we did the back of the shoulders, and now we're gonna finish off with the inner shoulders. So this first option I'm gonna offer to you does require some props. So if you have some props, this one might work. If you don't have anything with you, stay with me. I will definitely give you an alternative for that as well. So if you happen to have a block or even a book, like a paperback book, you can bring that lengthwise along the spine so that it's up in between the shoulder blades. And then from here, just relax back on that prop so the chest and the heart are open to the sky. Good. Now, if you don't have a block or book, but you have a nice big pillow or cushion or a blanket folded up nice and thick, you can do the same thing with that. So just having that, whatever pillowy kind of prop that you have, bring it lengthwise along your mat. So when you rest your chest back on it, the chest and the heart are elevated to the sky. Good. So wherever you're at here, you can have your legs either extended out nice and wide. If you feel like a little bit of inner hip opening as well, you could take a reclined butterfly, bringing the soles of the feet together, relaxing your knees to the sides of the room. But now let's focus on the shoulder opening with this one. So you could extend your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Or for some, depending on the nature of the shoulders and what prop you're using, it may feel comfortable to cactus your arms out nice and wide, or even extend them out nice and wide in like a big wide open V or Y shape, just whatever feels good. And just breathe up into your chest, your heart, and your shoulders. Now, if you don't have any of these props handy with you, I'm just going to give you some alternatives. In that case, you could find a regular fish pose where you extend the legs out, prop yourself up on your elbows with the forearms pointing forward, and press down through the elbows to lift and open the chest to the sky. And with this one, you can keep the gaze forward, or only if it feels okay through the neck, maybe lengthen the neck and the head back. Or if this one's just like, not really a good or easeful fit, especially if it's not feeling like an easeful fit through the spine, you can always come onto your belly, anchor the tops of your feet to the earth, extend your arms behind you, lifting the upper body up. Or maybe interlace the fingers behind your back and lift the upper body up. And this is giving a beautiful opening to the chest and the shoulders. It's also giving a wonderful strengthening to the muscles that support the spine. Good. So we're coming into whatever supports your body best. Let's breathe for 3, 2, 1. Whichever shoulder opener you chose, gently release it now. And let's all come to meet on our backs. If you're coming, removing any props that you might have had underneath you, if you were coming out of that supported fish, and let's just all hug the knees in, just to release the spine. And then nice and easy, as you feel ready, extend your legs out for your Shavasana. Sweet rest. Extending your legs out nice and wide. Relaxing your arms by your sides, palms facing up. And just breathe. And perhaps notice any newfound ease or spaciousness through your shoulders. Inviting you to stay here as long as you like, taking this sweet restorative rest. You did incredible work. And thanks so much for practicing with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.